That seems like chat immediately like press X to doubt.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I like that one. Get ready for your 47th day back to service here for Last Defense Academy. I like that. That I think is my favorite delivery so far. That one's fun.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
And
suffering the insufferable
to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your
Lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. Oh, somber music. How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. Yeah, I said that. I said it was irony. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Katawa would love it, that's for sure. Me too. If we can make it through these 100 days, we can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? Can't even imagine. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. He's like, I actually have to live first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. Pretty hungry. He's hungry today. Ooh, Creepy is outside. Hello. I assume he's over here. Hi. Hey, Otakumi. I was thinking, since we're friends and all now, we're friends. Takumi hungry. He hungry boy. How'd you like to throw away your humanity and get on my experiment? It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am. I don't know. He could make you cooler. Like, make your legs longer. Or turn your arm into a machine gun. That'd be cool. Machine gun arm. Puka 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 puka. Oh, Nozomi's out here today. I have to find her. There she is! Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. Just wish we knew more about world death. Ego never met much detail with it. We do know. You know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because... same source. But that's just a speculation on my part. It would make some kind of sense if it was, though. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. See you later. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to. There's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage where I can start asking her about Katawa and parallel universes just yet. Well, we tried. Cafeteria. It's time for munchie. Munchies. Munchies. The cafeteria was more full than I'd ever seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus. Fighters and non-fighters. They were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. It's almost like for a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Ouch, says the weirdo himself. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All of these strong personalities make it more interesting. I love it. I'm pretty sure Kunana's just goading him on. She's just goading him and he's falling for it. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Katawa, and now I'm all uncomfortable. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. Taking a break today? Yes. We can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Because spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer. That stinks. What? Oh, no. Not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Outsky. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat.
Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it.
Wait, you made more curry?
Oh, you looked so pathetic when you said you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself.
Honestly, chat, there's a part of me that kind of wants to ship the two of them together. Toxic, and here for it. I love the idea of these two being in a ship, and it's just the most toxic, dysfunctional functional relationship.
Wait, here. I'll go get it.
Kunada skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the old Suzuki recipe. Family recipe, I expect you to eat it all, even the plate.
Poor versus rich. Listen, I think this would be a great crack ship. Or a great actual ship.
I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. Wouldn't it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now, hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit. Come on, I bet it's not that great.
Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing!
Oh my... Alright. The 60s anime face. Oh my god, look at this.
The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread through your mouth subtly, demurely. Then the aftertaste hits you. It's like a fireworks display of flavor. Sweet and savory bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other.
He looks like the mascot of like a kid's like chip bag.
The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender. I can't stop eating, my body is desperate for more. Slow down, I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am.
It's really all that? Hey man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose? Back off! This is mine! Thieves, all of you! You won't take my precious from me! No one can resist the allure of old Suzuki curry. Well, very well. You may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there!
Is it going to be like this every morning from now on?
Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Oh my god, he's about to bring down the mood.
Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. It would be great to see with my own eyes, even if it was for only a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting.
Huh? The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed, and I headed back to my own room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karuha. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different. Then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karuha say before, practically word for word. They really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain that. Ugh, no use racking my brain about it. I'll try to talk to her more. In the meantime, what should I do today?
Yay, free time!
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh? Made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. Are they building me up to break me down? Is that what's happening? But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Like, fine. Maybe I was getting used to the place. But was that a good thing? OMG, chat gets Ariel very sexy fireman style calendar featuring them. No! Oh my god.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Woohoo!
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Birthday ideas cooking. Oh no! Morning already? Better head over to the cafeteria. Alright, morning it is. Oh! Oh, there's multiple peoples outside. They over here? Nope, I went the wrong way.
Coming, Darumi. I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences, and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I just come right back again. Maybe. Better to die for real. No one needs poor old Darumi anymore. So emotionally exhausted, all I can do is cry.
I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get that out of her system. And then... Oh, you doing okay, Kako? Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too.
Huh?
I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Oh. Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off towards the cafeteria. Oh, she's gonna be the next poll. She is definitely gonna be next, and I'm here for it. I want her to join. I want nothing but the best for her. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meals. So, Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on Moanima, and sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can have it for me sometime. I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get too close, but my body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls.
I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it?
Is this the price of your power, Sir Soma? Did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in a fair battle? But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important, of course. Alright, kumbaya. I want to talk. Fine, Eito it is.
Huh?
What's up, Eito? About what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after. Huh? After we learned about World today, I did a lot of thinking. We're fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? No, Complex and the Academy don't exist in worlds originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface, while the other is underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. So far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel use theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Kadoa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person. Something's gone wrong with her memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, what do you mean?
Hey, you two? What are you whispering about over here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. That's right. We're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here.
You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right?
Anyways, all this is completely normal conversation. It's giving me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. It's not working, my dude. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Whew. Now that I think about it, Eito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to make our residential complex a totally different world. But now, how do we explain Nozomi and Kadoa? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. Finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. As I get like this, hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Eito never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? Free time! Free time! Alright, it's sleepy time!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. What do you mean? Listen. Time flies when you're not fighting because every battle takes me an hour because I have to use my little dumb button brain to actually make sure you guys don't die on the battlefield. Or if you do die, you got a blaze of glory. Like, it's very difficult. My brain can only do so much. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Kadoa. Need to stop thinking about this. Nothing I can do about it from now. I got into bed and, with difficulty, cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so the curtain fell on my 48th day at Last Defense Academy. Hey, I need all the luck that I need. That's so valid. I would wish people luck, but honestly, I give no luck to give.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
I'm pretty unlucky. I'm like, you know what? I have no luck to give, but what little luck I have, may your 50-50s be blessed! People come back, they're like, I lost! I go, oh, my son, sorry.
Get ready for your 49th day of active service.
I want to make it to 50. I want to make it to 50. I'm going to make it to 50. I'm going to do it.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Awesome.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I'll even take other people's, like, you know what? You can have what little and poorness that I have. You can have it. Mama isn't that much. Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should be going too. To the outside where I will speak. Ima's outside today. What do you have to say for yourself, slime ball? Ah, Mr. Sumino, perfect timing. Can you give a message for the others? Message? What is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided some distance to ourselves and the rest. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, your presence having a Ernst's influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. I just realized he has eyeshadow. Eva left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two? Dude, I don't think any of us know what's going on with them. Not only that, they're just both in Emma's room. He's cordoned her off to his room, not even her room. Just, they're both stuck in his room. That's the worst. To the cafeteria, I suppose. The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Taco and Emma were the only ones missing.
Aren't the twins coming today?
I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offered to do it, but I'm afraid that the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day.
I saw Emma earlier. He's fine. Says he wants to leave him and Kako alone for a while.
Come to think of it, he told me the same thing.
Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right?
Well, that's just rude.
I'll give it though. The balls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshka. I heard you and your sword going at it last night.
That's a lie! I was being so careful. Nobody could have hurt me. Realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Emma's treating us like dirt is anything new. I know. She walked right into that one. I'ma leave him be. Nothing any of us can say is gonna convince him to fight anyway. Never isolated himself in control like this, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukimo, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. And free day! Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. I'm waiting for it to be on the 50th. Yoshika sounds. I hate that so much. 50,
Hey,
50,
soldiers,
50.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
50, 50. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful much longer. I looked up and suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Fire! Fire ghost! Fire demon! Fire demon! Is it my imagination, or is there someone just outside my door? Who is it? Fire demon! Fire demon! I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell. When I got outside... Oh, it's raining again! Has he only showed up on rainy days? Is it the boy? I wonder if it's the boy. Okay, the first time we saw him, it was raining. I don't know, the second time we saw him inside our room, so I don't know if it was raining. Maybe every time it rains, he comes round. Yes, I was just imagining it. Felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. Really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me. A relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it.
Does he turn around and we see it?
Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. That big rock again. Weird. Bigger than it was before. What big rock? Oh, the moon. Big rock moon. I was like, what do you mean? Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Oh?
Moon? What's that?
Yee? Yee?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
Yes, that must be the moon. One Kadoa wanted to see so badly. Oh, here it is, guys. Here it is. Is it this?
What's that?
That doesn't look like the
It
moon.
looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
Chat, I don't remember the moon being mechanical. It's the Death Star! Death Star!
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
That's no moon! That's the Death Star! That's the... Shh. Oh my god! That was the perfect time to hit me. Oh my god, there he is!
You again? When did you...
But he talked with us! Trying to tell me something just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hiroko going missing...
I miss Hiroko. I love the... Me too. I love the... Shh.
You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you?
It's
One of the commanders?
It's blanks that we can fill in the blank. It's like... It's called the insert word. It's like, it's called the pee-pee.
You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I just realized he's got his fingernails are super long. They look like claws. Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader. Whoa! There was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light, thunder, and lightning. No, not again! I already had this happen to me on stream! No! Not again! Please! God! I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance, and over the roof he goes. Next thing I do? Well, nothing. I totally blacked out. I don't know what happened. What happened is we made it halfway!
Out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair.
The lizard on a chair. We did it, guys! Happy day 50! We made it! We're halfway through. No, we're not even halfway through, but we're halfway through!
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now! In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
Oh, courtyard.
I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
I get a gift!
I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
Shoot. Shoot, he here. That stink. Oh my god, I just woke up outside. I came to, lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then, it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right! He attacked me! It was that weird technique he used. It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ito. Some weather we had last night, huh? Never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. LMAO, no gift for you. No! No gift for me. I want a gift! You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. It's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? What I read, anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Can confirm, did not survive. My stream restarted. It was a mood. Wait, natural phenomena? Well, that was just natural. It wasn't an attack. Then why did I... You sure you're feeling alright, Tom? Look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. And bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. Wait a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. The reluctant smile Aether went on ahead. That lightning flash was something the invader did. I end up passing out until morning. Did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader. The flash of light and a loud bang. Then, I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? Yes, that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Dang, I just slept on the cold, hard ground. Brutal. Brutal. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing a new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, when I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. Cages that big, we can keep an invader or two. I'd make them nice and comfy for them.
Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. When's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave little soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies. Everything is lies.
There's not much we can do about it. Today isn't here anymore. What do you think it was gonna give us? Announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless, it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy. So perhaps a new set of torture instruments.
College with bombs in them?
Oh, Battle Royale reference. You two are the only ones who'd want something like that!
Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash.
Just my luck I'd miss out on getting it. I hated to ruin the moon, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard among the Toma.
Yeah!
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... It was too good to be true. Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm! The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
That time of night. Good night, Chat and Ariel. Good night, Yuzuhan. I'm actually finishing up. I'm not going to do this battle tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I'll hopefully see you next time. Please sleep well.
Ugh, seriously? More this time between... Usually more time between attacks than this.
No fair. Speaking another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Keep you well when you do. I'll see you next stream. I'll see you next stream.
Unwashed masses for the war room.
Right, let's do it. Everyone hurried out of the room, effectively putting a conversation on hold. Telling them all that last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. What I have to focus on right now. Beat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind.